Hi, and welcome to the second part of the video tutorial. Alright, so in this part, we will really go through to how to make the WhatsApp chat group. So first thing first, you have to have your phone ready, just the air support phone, and the France, just the app that allows you to operate WhatsApp through desktop, not through your phones anymore. Okay, so let's open up France. It should look like this. Okay, now on your phone, so let's say for example, I would like to create a chat group for guests who will be arriving under Squad 1 area. So what I do is I grab the Air Support 1 phone and I go to settings, go to WhatsApp web, and here are when you open the WhatsApp web setting, it will allow you to scan the QR. So I scan the QR. All right, so I'm already in the front, so waiting for it to load the data. Okay, while waiting, let's go back to our arrival list, our Bukit Vista dashboard. Let's say, okay, in Squad 1 area, I hope you remember which areas are that. So I want to pick up one area, is Bingin. So Bingin, there are 7 check-ins on April 20th because I want to create the chat group for guests who will be arriving on April 20th. And okay, let's start from the above, Andrea. Okay, the front is still loading. Ah, okay, there you go. It's already loaded. All right, so I would like to create a chat group with Andrea Ayala, who will be staying in Tegas Asri for one night, checking in on 20th and checking out on 21st of April. So, okay. The other thing that you have to know is that we internally have an app called Integromat. I hope I spell it correctly. So this Integromat app is basically the data breakdown. So whenever we have a confirmed booking from Airbnb, then this Integromat app break down all the details of the reservation, the guest name, the first and last, the property name, the value of the booking, and so on and so forth. And one of it is the contact number of the guests. So the phone number of the guest, because it's also included in the reservation data. And the Integromat then take that mobile phone info of the guest from the reservation and put it automatically in our Google Contacts. So in that case, and that being said, that the guests who have WhatsApp should appear. Their name should appear in the Air Support phone. So let's have a try. So this Andrea will be staying at the Tegas Asri. So let's take a look. Andrea. Okay, I'm not looking at chats, but I'm looking for the contacts. I'm scrolling down, but it's take a while for the loading. Because there are, I don't know, hundreds or close to thousands of groups, WhatsApp chat groups already on the Air Support phone. So yeah, you can expect a bit of waiting here. Ah, okay, I got it. Andrea, Tegas Asri, Saturday, April 20th. So the app works really well. Okay, so let's put that down in the journal. Steps to create a WhatsApp chat group. First thing first is that you have to check the guest name in our contact list, which is the one that I've just showed you. And then the second is to create the WhatsApp chat group. Okay. Right. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, that our air support phone have hundreds and close to thousands of groups already in the phone. So we don't want to overload the phone's capacity. So what we do is that we are not creating a new group for the guest, but we recycle the previous chat group from the previous year. So okay, let's say, because this one is for the arrival of April 20th, so I am looking for the group, one of the chat group on April 20th last year. Okay, on the very bottom, this is the chat group of last year, because you see here the last date is 23rd of October 2018. So I'll go ahead and recycle this one. To recycle, you have to remove the existing guest and add the guest. I mean, add the new guest in. Okay, so what info do we have here? We have the info of the guest name, Andrea Ayala. We have the info of the check-in and check-out, and we have the info of the host. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much info that we need to create the chat group. Okay, so I'll go ahead and remove this host because the guest has out from the group by themselves. Luckily, okay, we remove this and we and we clear the message. I don't want to keep anything. Okay, the chat has cleared. I'm still waiting for it to be correctly loaded. Okay, and then the third one is we change the guest name. Okay, to make sure that you are not misspell the guest name, what you do is copy and paste the guest name. Okay, and then you hit enter. That should be it. And you click the icon to remove the icon of the group because the guest is not staying in that particular property anymore. The guest is not staying in that particular property, but in the other property. So, all right, we are about to add. So we add participant, we add Andrea in the group. Andrea, the guest Asri, here we go. And the host. The host is Maha. Here it is, this gentleman. Okay, so we add those two participants in the group. Okay, both guests and hosts are already in the group. Great. So you make the first step. The second step is you give the welcome message to them. You introduce yourself so that they are not thinking like, who are these people? All right, before doing that, I'll make sure that we remember what we are doing, and so when you finish watching this video, you can take a look at this note. So steps to be able to check the guest name in our contact list, and then to create the WhatsApp group, we recycle chat group of the previous year. search for the exact same dates, and then we remove the existing group member. Okay, and then we change the group name using the guest's name, the current guest name. And you don't want to misspell your guest name, so you not writing it again, but you copy it from the array list. Okay, now you give the welcome message to them using text expander. Okay, this is exciting. So this will be the first time you use text expander, I guess, in this company. So the text expander for welcoming the guests and on WhatsApp and also to introduce ourselves is 1WA. Okay, and this is the template so that you can fill in the template. Hi, Andrea. And then to move to the next part, you can simply hit tab. So my name is Chris. Yes, that's me. Just edit. Okay, the host name is Maha. Your on-site host on Tegas Asri Homestay. The check-in date is April 21st. April 20th until 21st. Okay, you hit enter and the entire thing pops up, and you hit enter again to really send it to your guests. That's the first message. That's to introduce who you are and who are other people or other person in the group. And then you the second message that we send is that we are asking their arrival time so that our host can plan their day based on the arrival time of each guest. So we ask them what time that you will arrive. And again, because this is the very common thing, this is a very regular thing that we send to different guests. So again, we are using text expander for this. The text expander for asking the guest arrival on WhatsApp is WAATA. There you go. You enter and it will be sent into the chat group. You okay, after you asking what time your guest will arrive, then you also provide the details, the address details of the accommodation. We actually already done that in the Airbnb message when they confirm their booking, but this is also to remind them the place that they will be staying, the address, and the directions too as well. So for the text expander for this is very simple. It's WA for WhatsApp, welcome to, and then following by the abbreviation of the guest house. The Tegas Asri Homestay is TAH. Voila. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Then you are good. You already create one WhatsApp chat group correctly. So I will continue to write down the notes on this based on what we've just done just now. Okay, change the group name using the current guest's name. Copy it from the arrival list. Okay. And then the third, you introduce, you welcome your guest, and introduce yourself. The text expander shortcut, sorry, shortcut is 1WA. This is for introduction, and then you asking for the arrival time. That's X under shortcut to pass the arrival time is WA ETA. Just for asking. And then the third one, I don't need to write this twice. To remind the location of the property is WA welcome to, and then followed by the property name, followed by the abbreviated, oops, sorry, followed by the short name of the property. All right, and that's pretty much it. It's very simple, isn't it? Okay, so after you watch the video, you read the notes, and you are actually ready to rock and roll. Okay. So after this, the guests, of course, will respond to your message, and they maybe have some questions that you have to answer, and so on and so forth. But for the sake of creating the WhatsApp chat group, you are already done. You are already doing good. Okay, so see you next time.